Okay, we're back, and actually, I figured I'd start this for two reasons. The first one being that I got mauled by a wolf. As you can see, my health is a lot lower than it was. I lost about 40 points, or 50 points, something like that. I also just wanted to let you see what some of these structures look like that people are able to build. You have a very basic platform with a, I don't know, I guess you call it a double wide. A slightly smaller shack, and the smallest of shacks that you can make. And you have a grandiose fortress with bonfires and torches, and this guy's been playing this for a little bit. And that would be something that, a group of people could get together and could create and cause some trouble for people. I'm actually going to do a little bit of berry picking. We'll do the berry picking simulator. Just because I haven't found... Well, actually, why don't I just try and steal some water from this guy? This is where the PvP aspect comes into play in this game. You can actually do stuff to hurt other people. Like you can steal water from people and stuff like that if it lets you. I think it has to say that it's available. I don't think that dew collector is quite ready to take water out of yet. Yeah, neither of them are. We've actually been striking out quite a bit with supplies and stuff. I probably searched about 50 vehicles, and I didn't find any scrap whatsoever in them. And that's kind of disappointing. But as you can see, this is a really highly traveled area. Like, one would think this is some sort of post-apocalyptic town from the looks of things, or the remnants of an old town with all these structures around, but really this is just an area around the main town that people have just gone and they have just built forts all over the place, and it's slam-packed full of them, as far as the eye can see, basically. And that's kind of crazy, but that's also why a little bit earlier I mentioned that they should probably tone it down, because like you can see, there is a lot of stuff built in this area. A lot. Like, all these towns are empty. Oh shit, what is this? Oh, it's another Yeah. Well, there you got to see a wolf attack. Like, other than zombies and players, you have to worry about the wildlife, which really doesn't help anything. And I got my face ate again. So I'm going to go ahead and heal. And I actually think I hear another wolf in the distance. Let's see if I can climb up on top of this van. I doubt it. No, we can't. It'd be a nice try, though. Yeah, still no scrap metal. That's crazy, man. Actually, because I am a little bit low on arrows, and I'm about to go into a new area, it'd be a good time to make some more arrows. Let's do that really fast. Like I said, this is why you really want an axe, and guns are cool. Other than attracting players and zombies, ammo is really hard to find. Whereas this bow, I can just keep making arrows and making arrows and making arrows and making arrows and making arrows. It is kind of cool that you can just do craft max, and you don't have to worry about breaking down the different sticks. It'll just keep doing it for you automatically. It'll break your planks into sticks, and then your sticks into arrows, and all that other stuff. And it really simplifies the process of crafting. And like I said, that's why you really want to get that satchel or a framed backpack as quickly as you possibly can. I might not need this many arrows, but hey, what the hell? I got plenty of space, so I'll just throw them away if I need to. I'm about out anyways. Let's just build them all up. I'll use it to kill some zombies or something. It's all good. Hopefully there'll be some stuff in this town. Because so far I've just been eating berries. Berry simulator. But that's kind of what happens when you go through an area like that, and you have a little fort city made, and everyone's been through there, and They've picked everything clean. I mean, it's annoying, but that's just the way it is. I mean, you know, that's about how it'd be like in real life, so it is what it is, right? If I came back in a couple hours, assuming no one had been there, there would start to be more scrap metal in those cars. So it's not like there's a finite amount of resources. So far, to my knowledge, the server lasts a really long time. I'm not sure if they restart it. I'd really hope at some point in time they restart the server and like clean out all the buildings and stuff. I'd imagine that would prove to be a really strenuous load for your servers by just having, you know, like 10 million forts running around. So hopefully at some point in time they restart the server. As far as how long I've been playing, I've only played for like 10 hours on the server before, and it never reset in that time frame. But hopefully at some point in time they do restart them. I'm hoping that this is the main town. I mean, like I said, I don't have a compass, so it's a little hard to get around. And the compass you can either craft, or you have to find one laying around. If this was a PvP server, these punji pits would hurt me. Those are placed there by people. They will affect zombies sometimes, or players. I mean, like I said, they're still smoothing out all the stuff in this game. But the punji pits, they're really easy to make. You can put them around forts or whatever and slow people and zombies down. As far as band-aids go, the main use for them is to stop bleeding, but it'll also regenerate your health over time. You can stack up the number of band-aids you use so that your health will regenerate quicker. Oh, what's that? Something. I don't know. I don't like noises. Noises are never good in a video game. You know, we want it nice and quiet. Nothing ever happens when it's nice and quiet. It's always when there's some sort of noise. There's a wolf or a zombie or something waiting to get you. See, I got another pair of binoculars, but we don't need that. So let's make a little bit of room since we're starting to fill up here. I'll get rid of branches because they're pretty much useless. You can throw a flare if you really want to. Let's see if duct tape got us anything. Like I said, always, every time you get something, always go to your item discovery and see if there's a new recipe that you can get. You never know when you might want to make something sometime. And like I said, when you die, you keep your recipes. You'll lose all your items, but you keep your recipes so you can keep making them if you want. When you kill zombies, sometimes there's loot like that, which we'll go ahead and shred that and make some cloth. And maybe we can get our arrows back. They're a little tricky to get sometimes. If I can get it, I don't know. Give me my arrow back, you asshole. Sorry if I swear, I'll really try and watch my language, but you know, that's life. Sometimes people swear. Especially when we're really annoyed and repeatedly hitting a button to say, give me my arrow back, please, you dirty, rotten so-and-so. Okay, that arrow's gone, but that's cool, you know. That's why we're using an arrow instead of a gun, because we can keep getting them back, in theory. And if not, well, it's not the end of the world. We'll just chop down a tree and make some more. To make these really elaborate forts, you have to make a tool called a... I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but basically you build up the ground like this, and it gives you... Isn't a zombie with a helmet on? That is the most unfair thing a zombie can do in life, is to have armor on its face. But hey, that's why I said, keep up your axe in tip-top shape. You never know when you can't use your bow on a zombie. And obviously you're going to chop down a lot of trees in this game. This is the buried tree simulator. And let's go ahead and take that helmet from him. Okay, where's all these zombies at? To get the really good supplies, you have to go into a town. I might die here. Oh, he's down. Hey, what was I saying? Oh yeah, to get really good supplies, you're gonna have to go into a town. But unfortunately, as you can see, we went from having no zombies to it's season 5 of The Walking Dead or whatever. Oh my god, this is horrible. And that exponentially increases our risk factor. And you only have so many supplies, and you can only fend them off for so long, obviously. Trying not to die from all these zombies. And let's try and get back some of our arrows. You can't get them back all the time, but it's worth trying just to get them if you can. You know, because sometimes it'll let you pick it up. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that way, but it does highlight them. So, in theory, that means you should be able to get it. And I'd like to show you what that helmet does if I can get a break here. Okay, so we got a couple arrows back. We're down probably about 5 arrows from all that nonsense. So, you know, that does take its toll after a while. Oh, what's this? Shred that for cloth. And we have another friend somewhere. I don't know where he's at. I hear him though. Apparently they were munching on a deer in here. Oh, that's a runner. Let's get a little distance between us. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna go to the axe. Oh, see, this is an example of what a band-aid would be good for, because I am now bleeding, and if your bleeding is bad enough, like it just says minor right now, but if your bleeding is bad enough, you will eventually bleed out and die. So this game does have some really good survival aspects to it. It can be a little challenging, especially when you have to kill however many zombies I just killed, a good 10 or something, I don't know. Too many. But if we want the stuff, we gotta go in the town. We don't have a choice. Let's see what we got here. We don't want any of them pipes. There are workbenches in this game, and just like within Dead Island or something like that, you need them to do various weapon upgrades and repairing and stuff. Even though it was a long time ago. The helmets are kind of neat. On a zombie, it'll make your headshots basically useless. But if you put a helmet on, it will actually protect you from bullet damage as far as a player trying to shoot you in the head. So there is armor in this game, and it can play a factor when you're doing PvP. I haven't done much of the PvP yet. It does seem like it needs a little bit more work for it to be smooth, though. But there is a game mode. I have a few friends that do nothing but it, so it must be enjoyable, at least to them, anyways. Okay, that's why I haven't really played much with PvP. Sometimes it's finicky. I mean, I hit him a good, I don't know, what, 10 times with an axe, and he was just like, whatever, I don't care. So I feel like I'd probably get aggravated if I did a little bit of PvP with players on this game. And I certainly probably wouldn't record it, because I'd be horrible at it, for one. And I would probably swear quite a bit, and I really would like to make a family-friendly channel if possible. So just for those two reasons, I'll probably refrain from doing that until this game gets a little smoother. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. But hey, if you want to get the supplies, you have no choice. You gotta plod through, huh? Oh boy. Let's try and go around the back. That's pretty busy over there. Pretty busy. This game is challenging. Running around the sticks, you know, it's good. It's safe. It's a lot safer than the town, that's for sure. Once you get near that main town, though, you're in for some fun. I can only imagine how ridiculous it'd be on PvP when you have people running around who are going to kill you as well as the zombies. I mean, that's why I don't have guns, though. We found, what did we find? A 45 caliber and 2 308s, and probably been messing around with this for like an hour. So it's really hard to keep your guns fed in this game. Well, there's 9mm. Actually, we'll take this lighter though. Just for the campfire. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say you don't have any ammo whatsoever. I wouldn't say that. You could keep a gun fed. I just really wouldn't want to rely on it. You know, if you've ever read the Zombie Survival Guide, which I guess since we have a satchel, I might as well take some of these bullets. If you read the Zombie Survival Guide, blades don't need reloading, you know. That's pretty much how it is in any zombie game. So, whenever you can, use the melee weapons, you know. They have a lot of work to do on this still. The hit detection is very sloppy on it, so that can be a little hard to hit them sometimes. But like I said, this is a early alpha game. So, you know, it's to be expected, and we'll forgive them for that. Since I got this, I don't know, maybe a year ago, something like that. I don't remember how long ago I got this and how long they've been working on it, but they've made a lot of progress in this game, and it's at a point right now where I think it's playable. It's playable, and you can enjoy it. Is it completely done? No. Not even close. If you're expecting a done game, go elsewhere. But it's definitely worth keeping an eye on. Whether you want to get an update from a YouTuber or a friend that plays it, or you want to get it yourself, you know, it's definitely worth keeping an eye on and seeing what they do with it in the future. I think I'm at this point in time getting a little frustrated, though. So I think I might be pausing it. Well, maybe not. Could be dying. I'm gonna pause it at some point in time because I want to really find some scrap metal. That's about all I really want to show you guys. Is the base building aspect of this game. I think you've seen enough combat and the crafting, and I mean, it's a really nice first look at this game. I showed you a couple... Oh my gosh, what is that? I'm gonna get out of here. There's a demon zombie pumpkin chasing me. I don't know how it's on there. I don't even want to know why it's on there. But I'm just getting out of here. This is horrible. If I can make it to a safe area, I'm gonna pause this though. Good lord. That was definitely your head, buddy. Oh, zombies have weapons now. That's great. It is rather frustrating when you can see your arrow and it highlights it and you still can't get it. I can't even begin to put that into words for you, but In theory, though, this is an awesome weapon to use. One-shot kill for the most part, unless the hit detection or you does a really bad job. And in theory, you should be able to get your arrows back. So that's not too bad. If they'll give me a break, I would love to replace this knife with something, with this hatchet. Whoa, where'd you come from? He about got me. Oops. You dirty, rotten so-and-so. Oh my god, this is so bad. And our little demon buddy, demon pumpkin buddy, has finally caught up to us. Oh, apparently it doesn't kill him. Oh, it does not kill him. That's not good. Ow. I don't like that at all, man. That wasn't fun. Was that fun for you? No, it wasn't fun for me. We're actually probably going to die here, unless I can get to a bed. The hit detection in this game is very, very frustrating, as well as sometimes collecting your arrows, which probably shouldn't be as frustrating as it is, but it is what it is. Goodness gracious. This is why we try and stay out of the cities when we can. But just for the sake of a video, I'm trying to go in here and find some scrap metal. That might have been a poor choice. I'm not even sure what this does, but since I'm on a PvE server, might as well get the respirator instead. You never know, right? I think this was a hatchet. Alright, now I finally got to do what I wanted to do after all that nonsense. I don't even know how many zombies that was. Definitely out of arrows now, though, and that's always great. But I'm going to stop this for a minute, and I'll try and gather up some scrap metal, and I'll show you the last thing I want to show you, which was some base building, and then we'll call it a day on this video.